Hi, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be doing a comparison between two sets. One is, I think, the Elemental Lightning Dragon versus Empress Mech set, something like that. And the other one is the new Mark set that we did review a couple of weeks ago, which is the Arc Dragon and Focus set. So, I don't know how many minifigures this came with. This came with 8. I think this came with like, maybe, I don't know how many this came with, but anyway, but this retails for $89.99, and this retailed for $94.99 when it was in stock at Lego. So as you can see, there's a pretty clear size difference here, considering this is obviously part of the set and the dragon is bigger. But for now, we're going to start with the mech, which is not going to be part of the comparison because there's nothing to compare it to in this set.
Very nice mech.
Also, this set does come with some side builds, which I did forget. 1 second, I'll be right back. So we're going to be doing side builds first. Now, let's start off with the old set side build, which is this really nice mech. I love this set. I love this mech. This would have been a very good villain mech just on its own.
It would.
Yeah, would have been. So it's got great posability. It's got elbow and knee joints to it. It's got a really nice, cool looking sword. It's got like this blaster arm thing, cool spinny bit on the back. It's also, yeah, again, knee joints, and
Excellent, isn't it? Really?
yeah, it's just an
It's
excellent
that for what is classed as a side build.
Yeah, it's just an excellent mech. It's got a very nice sort of asymmetry to it. Yeah, and it's got a perfect place for this cockpit. It's just a very detailed looking mech. But moving on to this set side builds, in comparison, they look a bit meh.
Yeah, you get the spinner and you get the little, but you're looking at like, I don't know.
Yeah, this is pretty weak.
That's like a £5-6 thingy bag, and that one.
And this one is actually like I think £9.
£9 are they?
Yeah, £9. So this one isn't actually too bad to include, but pretty simple play feature. You know, on its own, this is actually a really cool side build. But when you're comparing it to that,
Yeah, there's not much comparison, is there?
no, there isn't. Just put the minifigure there for now.
Comparing that to the mech.
Yeah, exactly. But let's put these two put these to the side and move on to the actual sets themselves. Now let's start off with the differences between them. And to be honest, there are a lot of differences between these two dragons in what they are. First of all, this is a bipedal dragon with sort of a bit hunched over with stance, while this one is a very clear, high, sort of quite grand dragon. And this dragon has 2 heads. This dragon has 1. And this dragon's a bit less tall, but
Wingspan.
the wingspan is actually quite similar, but this one has more posability on the wings, while this one has a wing play feature. So this one you can move the wings up and down like this, while this one you can just move the wings freely, and they have these on them, which is actually technically another side build if you take them off, which we will do at the end of this video, because I kind of forgot about it. It's a much longer dragon as well. Like, look at
far more detailed as well.
yeah, far nicer tail than just this. And again, the back legs, really nice, strong back legs. They've got really good foot joints on them. And also, they can actually move the back legs, unlike these, which are still like the Crystal King. But it's not as cool as the Crystal King, because it's not a mech.
No.
And the Crystal King is my dad's favourite set.
It's called the Crystal King.
But this is a very, very nice dragon set. But let's go into a bit more detail for both. This one, starting off with the head, it's a much more detailed head than these two. It's got this energy orb on it, and it's got these cool little spikes. Its head has much more posability than these two, where you kind of like stuck to this pose, you want it to look good and stuff. But this one does have 2 heads, which is a benefit. But yeah, moving on to the body section. This one, the body is obviously back here and out at the front. This one has a missile shooting play feature. This one does not. But this one has a play feature on the wings where you can shoot out studs with these things, which again covers that other side build right here. And there's this sort of faux saddle thing. There's like an actual, I think there's an actual saddle that comes in the set.
Yeah.
But you can replace it with this, and that just goes on like that. Oh, can you just spot that? There we go. And the back section, obviously, you've got a pretty simple one here. This one you got a nice curve and these sort of neon-ish spikes. Again, this is a very nice set in comparison to this one, and you can kind of see by how much more Ras is filming this one than this one.
There's a lot. To be honest, for the price difference, it's a no. But this would have been a no-brainer. What year is this one, Max?
2023.
So this one's not in.
Yeah.
In the Lego.
Yeah,
and.
Anymore. But if you find like a good deal on eBay or something, this is a great set. It's technically still available on Amazon, but it's now like 105, which is still a pretty good deal for the set.
Yeah.
Like definitely, the price of piece is there, all that good stuff. But if you like find it on eBay, again, really nice deal. And I forgot about the arms on this set because obviously this has arms. This is probably one of the weak points of the set. There's nothing special about these.
No, they're quite basic, aren't they?
Yeah, kind of like the other bipedal dragon, which we did review last week.
There's not a lot you can do with arms, isn't it, on the bipedal ones?
No, there isn't a lot you can do with the arms. But there is a play feature on the set. So, let me just do this. I'm going to need to be hands-free, so the mic's going to be here. Sorry if the audio gets a bit bad, but so if it should take off... No, you don't take off these, but take off those. There we go. Take off that. Take off. So if it's a bit quiet here, I'm just focusing on getting the set built. No, okay. What on earth? How does this go on?
Up a bit. You need to go up with the brick. Brick's too low. Bottom of the brick goes in there.
There we go.
Yeah.
Probably take this off like that. There we go. I haven't done this in a little while, so excuse me if it does take me a little while to do.
Yeah, that way I think.
I think it's that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's that way. And then these go back here somehow. I should really open. Hold on a second.
They just push in there, don't they? Like you were doing.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, for God's sake, what am I doing? There we go. Dragon versus Empress Mech. Yeah, like this. That is probably a whole minute of this video. That was very boring, but sorry about that. But here is this little flyer that you can build out of this.
It's a cool little mini build.
And the dragon that's left, it's still alright.
Yeah, it's still alright.
The wings look a bit bare now, but apart from that, everything looks alright. Yeah? But yeah, that's about it for this video. This doesn't have anything like that. No, and yeah, there's a pretty obvious bias for 21, especially if you like these type of dragons.
It depends if you like the bipedal dragon or you prefer the stance of the other
one.
But
the value of this set was really good here. In America, not so much. It's $130 in America. So
for ones we didn't get.
Yeah, absolutely ripped off. Yeah. So yeah, that's about it for this video, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
Thanks so much. Bye bye.